Yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking.
I think you're supposed to have that plugged into the computer, sir.
That thing's breathing straight out the hood.
Right out the hood. Right out the hood.
We about to take this to lunch?
I reckon.
Tuner man, tuner man.
Big VE guy.
Yeah.
Just up and down until it sounds good, and then it gets you in the ballpark. We're idling at, I don't know gasoline at all. We're at 12.5 on the AFR.
Smells a little rich.
I'm in the process of cleaning it out. It's weird because like methanol, you can hear it. Gasoline, you can't hear it. That starts to go. Try and rev it now.
Oh, a little backfire?
Is that a little backfire?
Yeah. I've missed this thing. What an absolute unit. What a unit. How's it sound? Does it sound better than before?
100%.
100% better than before?
Definitely. Yeah.
They sounded like it was underwater before.
That 4.8 was hurt.
Yeah, the 4.8 was hurt. Now we just got to keep the water.
Is that the same 4.8 out of burnout group?
No, different 4.8. Same heads and cam though. But now we
The heads
changed
were
it
probably
up.
hurt.
We changed it up because we stole David's backup motor and put it in here. And then did you give David a backup motor?
Mm-hmm. A nice one.
We just did a little swap.
Hey, this motor's got history though.
This motor does? Oh yeah, this is the exact motor that we had in Eddie Murphy when we tried to blow it up on the hub dyno. It made 963 horsepower at 9,000 RPMs on 30 pounds of boost. So David, you actually got lucky.
Anything over 30 pounds,
It run out of fuel. It run out of fuel. So.
off.
But yeah, so now it's going to live its life with Colorado, and you guys can win this thing. This thing's a badass unit. It'd probably make a little bit more horsepower.
I mean,
with
the
the
older
5.3.
motor, we wouldn't rev it. He kept clicking it off at like 6,000 RPM.
Yeah, because I just don't know. Like, I think if we make like,
RPM is your friend.
horsepower is not the friend of this transmission.
Yeah, but RPM is your friend.
Yeah, but this horsepower is not the friend of this transmission.
That's not.
So we're toning it down.
It's not the
We're gonna put it back on the dyno and see what it does horsepower wise. The tune-up on it's good. Just pulled some fuel out of it, just because I think it was a little fat before. But it had a bunch of water. Ever since this is the issue, we had a head gasket failure. We never changed the oil, and we just rode around for 2,000 miles.
No, we changed the oil. I changed the oil.
In parking
But
lot.
we beat it off. No, I didn't.
Okay, first of all, did you just hear what he said on his channel?
I did just hear
Who did you
some
beat off?
We
very
beat on it on the
uncalled for
dyno
stuff.
after we did the head gaskets without changing the oil.
Yeah, that's what got it.
Yeah, but then
I think that wasn't healthy for it. I mean, it's spun a rod bearing, so. I mean,
yeah. You'll have that sometimes, but we're gonna go get lunch.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave everything open. Let me grab my phone. You want to route me and Hank over there to?
Sure.
You guys get the full experience. Some of you guys like the day in the life, the head mount. I'm gonna just start wearing that shit around. That's some fuel pump right there, my boy.
Ready to party.
I haven't fired this thing up in how long? When's the last time we ran it? Like a month ago? Probably more than that.
Honestly, it's been longer.
We've been working a lot.
Yeah.
So let's see if it fires up. Battery kind of dead. Hey, not bad.
Still fired up though.
Not bad. Really not bad. First time in a month or so. 75 pounds of oil pressure, 60 pounds of fuel pressure. Got the battery charging.
I haven't ever ridden in here with the dash in it.
Oh, it's nice. Look at this.
Oh, I know.
Power windows. For a street car, it sounds quite nice.
Yeah.
What do you think of the new sunglasses?
I like them.
Yeah? Is it fitting? Like driving around a Mustang?
Gold gang.
Oh, shit. Hit it with that selfie cam so they know.
Gold gang.
manual steering life.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey, look at look at the Civic next to us. Look at their trunk. I guess that's holding it down.
What a ride.
We made it.
Are you gonna give him a preview of Pat's inside?
Oh man, I'll let them know what it's about. What'd you get, Mr. Mason?
What did I get?
Yeah.
The same thing you got.
Well, can you explain?
It's mashed potatoes and stew beef with gravy. What did you get?
Mashed potatoes with stew beef with gravy, but I got pasta salad.
That's gross.
It was delicious, actually.
I got fruit salad.
Apples, and you put pepper on them. So that was pretty interesting.
I didn't mean to, but
Can't
that
say.
that EC over there put it work.
Stuffed
Peppers.
peppers, mac and cheese, some dressing. They don't call it stuffing around here, and then the pasta salad. Smash.
Yeah, that pasta salad is good.
Logan's over here making love to his mac and cheese right now. Watch him take a bite of this. He sticks his tongue out before he bites it. Watch. Look at this. Oh, he tried really hard not to. Yeah. Grab a Pat.
Yeah, Pat's is off the chart.
Not like super healthy meal today, but definitely be ready to work.
I got pasta salad, mac and cheese, a little bit of rice, and
Look at their cornbread.
Yeah, let's do a little cornbread unboxing.
That's a thick ass piece of cornbread. That is. Look, he got the rolls like a little 4-year-old.
Not it, Mason.
I like the rolls. I get the cornbread every once in a while. It depends on what my main course is.
bingo. I can agree with that. I was supposed to get rolls, but I never showed up on the plate.
Oh, there he did it right there. He stuck his tongue out when he takes a bite. Like, if this is slow-mo, this is what he does. Ready? He really just like he lands it on his tongue, and then his tongue and the food goes in together.
This is loading dock.
Yeah, seriously. Just watch
He has to drop it down. He has to drop it down on the lip.
There it is, right there. The battery of this thing.
Thing breathing out the sides.
People act like they've never seen a 1600 horsepower twin turbo Mustang on the street.
Yeah, just cruising around the streets of Benson.
Yeah. Dude, this needs help. They got a to-go window out here? What the hell? I didn't know this.
I didn't either.
I did not know this.
Oh yeah.
Look at me using my restraint and proper decision making to not do a rolling burnout. Should I do a rolling burnout past Logan?
Yeah.
Look, I couldn't. I was using my restraint so much I ran out that quick. But dude, honestly, that's not even illegal because we haven't gone over 30 mile an
No,
hour.
you didn't break the speed limit.
We have not gone over 30 mile an hour. the
Wheel
whole time.
speed through the roof.
Wheel speed, and honestly, it's not too bad because it's not all that smoky, but
If they had wheel speed, straight to jail.
straight to jail.
Radar, not straight to jail. Oh, we got ant.
I drove this bad boy.
That's your chariot.
What are you doing?
Nothing, I got this thing.
Oh, he got a thing. Oh, it's the thing, the flasher thing.
What is that?
My lights flash. You told me to get flash lights.
Dude, you
Now
can't,
I'm gonna get
don't,
the light bar.
Don't be
Yeah.
don't be putting your big belly on the screen like that. Like, don't be doing that.
Oh, you got flashlights? Yeah.
How'd it sound?
I'll definitely looking at?
Logan was in the exhaust while I went by him. Did you hear it screeching the tires? Yeah.
Did you explain the problem?
Yeah, I think so. You can go hit it again.
Okay. Problem was we couldn't get enough dome pressure on the wastegates. The current regulator setup that we had would not go that high, and if it did go that high, it upsets the MAC valves, the parachutes, the shifter, all of that. So new regulator. It goes what, 400 psi?
It's set at 200,
But
because that's the
it'll go
max,
very high.
That's the max that the HOLLEY can receive for like the base input.
Yeah, we don't use normal MAC valves for boost control. We use the HOLLEY
Bullet valves.
bullet valves. They're like an injector inside of there, right?
Yeah, it's a lot different style. They can see higher pressure.
But-
We're limited, like 200's our cap. The Turbo Smart wastegates can only see 230. So if we can't get it done with 200, we're gonna have to look into potentially maybe just removing one wastegate and only running one, just to make it easier to make boost.
Let's
But
just remove all wastegates, control boost with the blow valve.
I would love to, but I don't want to lose all the data we have.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep everything on the starting line in the front half of the racetrack, or at least the first 100 foot, the same.
Oh man, what is he doing?
You about to You about to throw up?
Probably
here on
ate
cam-
something.
You about to throw up on camera? Come
You
on.
got something stuck in your
Come
nose.
on. Come on. Oh, all right. All right. Anyway.
So anyway, you can't regulate from low pressure to low pressure. You have to come bottle source down. So our solution temporarily, until we get the correct regulator, is run 2 CO2 bottles.
I did order a regulator that had two. It was essentially one. It was two regulators built into one. So off the bottle, it had two different outlets at two different pressures. Ordered that. They sent me the wrong one. So back up, second bottle. Everyone's like, "Oh, why don't you run 2 bottles?" I saw it in the comments everywhere. Everyone's like, "Oh, why don't you run 2 bottles?" Literally, they're over there feeding the geese like this. "Oh, why don't you run 2 bottles?" Everyone. Okay, first of all, the reason why I don't want to run 2 bottles is because if this runs out, my parachutes don't work. So that's terrifying in itself. If we're running 1 bottle and it runs out, we're just going to go slow. So you probably don't need parachutes at that point. So this bottle here is just parachute, shifter, and emergency chute release.
Yep. So we had to have a way to release the pressure off of the parachutes. So we found this little valve laying around. We actually were freaking out because we thought we were going to have to order something. There's no way we'd get it before we had to leave. But we found that.
Dude, how nice is it having shit in stock? Yeah, you need a vent. Like, this is for the parachute and the shifters and everything. Like, you need a vent. So, like, when you get to the top into the racetrack, parachutes, the rams are out. You need to vent it. So, we have it set up now. You got to pull this back to turn it on, and this has to be back to be armed. So, if one of these are not back, you're not going to go fast.
Which, like I said, this is the shifter and the chutes, and we are pretty good about. We're used to it with the black sheep because the switch is back here where John can't reach it. He turns it on before he gets in the car. That way he knows that it's done, and then we're all paranoid. So I know at least me and Logan, we both grab the chutes and make sure the chutes got air in them every time. So
my only concern is if the bottle runs out. So we're gonna be checking it and filling it.
It's a very small bottle. I would rather just refill that bottle every pass.
Yeah.
Than to risk it. Which we have 2 bottles that size, so
Yeah, you can just swap the
we'll
bottles.
just swap them. Yeah.
Swap bottles. Very easy to swap. So we got that taken care of. Also, we got our transmission. We've had that issue where we were just losing transmission fluid left and right. So now we have our new transmission catch can set up. So the vent off the transmission feeds into the bottom. Feeds into the bottom right here with this 90. And then this will fill up during the pass. If this overflows, it will then fill up this line and go back to the catch can. So it's still vented atmospherically out of the car through that big hole in the back of the trunk, but it would have to fill that whole thing up, which I think that's 2.5 quarts. So if it fills up 2.5 quarts, that's no bueno. The way you fill these transmissions up is you just fill them up to their overflowing and they puke out what they don't want. So it will puke into there and then fill back up. So really, we shouldn't have any issues with transmission fluid loss. We'll keep an eye on it the first few passes, and once everything seems to be good, as long as we're getting no transmission fluid in the catch can, we're good. The only thing that should be in the catch can is like a little bit of oil, methanol mix, and some, from the pressure, and that's pretty much it.
Because putting transmission fluid in it every pass.
Pain in the ass. Very expensive, by the way.
It's super annoying to put it in there too. It's not easy.
No, it's not easy. And you have to start the car to do it every time, which is annoying as well. So
Yeah, you're trying to cool the car down.
yeah, start it up just to fill it up. So we're going to put some new tires on the car. We're going to run the valves, and then we should be ready to test. We already got the black sheep loaded up, so
We are just trying to knock. It's the little things like this stuff right here. You got to run the car a little bit, figure out what it needs. We're making the improvements. Still a very, very new build, so I'm happy with it, and we're gonna keep plugging away.